What's up, ladies and gentlemen? I'm Peshawari Coyote, and today I'll be reacting to Season 1, Episode 13 of Avatar, The Last Airbender. Let me take a look at the title. The title is The Blue Spirit. Now, we have seen spirits before in this show. It was that two-parter, wasn't it? It was quite a good sequence. The Spirit World and also Avatar Roku. I think those were the two parts of, well, one episode, I guess. Yeah, I'm assuming it has to do something with that. We'll find out if it does or if it does not soon, obviously. But first, let me take a selfie. No, first, let me do a little recap on the previous episode. So, that episode was really good. Like, really good. I'd say that's my favorite so far, and it's not just because it added so much to the story. I mean, it answered a lot of the question, why does Aang has the tattoos? Now I know that he has the tattoos because when you become a master in the air temple, you get the tattoos. And no, you don't get a scar on your eye if you become a firebending master. Too soon. Anyways, yeah, we got a story behind that as well. That was quite I joke about it, but it was something that was quite sad. It made me feel bad for Zuko, and if you watch the previous episodes, you'll hear me call him a prick so many times. And to be honest, the way he's acting, he is a prick. Let's be honest. He's a little kid treating, you know, these adults like they're his slaves. And in a way, they are, because he's the prince. We got the background story, and the way they did it as well, side by side, we got Aang and Zuko, which is brilliant because, well, at least to me, those are sort of the two main people in the show, right? There's the Fire Lord, and he seems very important, but we rarely see him, so he's not that important to me. To me, the most important people in this show are, well, I would say it's Sokka, Katara, Aang, and Zuko. Now, Iroh is someone that I like and someone that appears quite often as well, but I don't really consider him a main character. But if I had to choose two, and only two, it would be Aang and Zuko, and we got sort of a side-by-side background of the two. I thought they did that really well. And now I kind of feel bad for Zuko because, well, what he went through, let's be honest, was quite traumatic. Now, about that flashback with Zuko, I wanted to mention this in the last episode, but I didn't. I don't know, I'm just an idiot. I didn't scroll back to the right moment, and so I just dismissed it. But then when I was editing it, I saw it. So here's the thing. When he's getting his punishment, the scar on his eye, there are people in the crowd. There's Iroh, and there's Commander Zhao. There's many different people. There's a girl in there as well, sitting right next to Iroh, and she's like smiling. She's enjoying this. Same as Commander Zhao. And I thought, well, it might just be some random person in the crowd, but then there was a flashback of the Fire Lord and Zuko and some other kid who was a female. And it made me think, whoa, are these two brother and sister or some sort of is this Iroh's daughter, like cousins? Is there any kind of relationship here? Because she was sitting right next to Iroh, so maybe she's Iroh's daughter. I don't know if Iroh even has kids. Yeah, that was something that I wanted to mention in the last one, and then I thought I saw something different than what I saw, and so I just gave up on that idea. But obviously, don't tell me if it's a spoiler, you know. You guys know that already. Thank you so much, by the way, everyone who has been interacting. I love you guys, man. You guys are amazing. We get that little scene with from Aang's side, the 4 toys, and that was pretty cool. Just confirming the idea that we already know, which was Avatar's kind of one person. You know, they keep reincarnating. It's not different people. Well, it is different people, but it's the same sort of person in another person's body. Do you know what I mean? And that's why they have the same memories. That's why Aang is able to go into the Avatar state. But he doesn't really know how to control it because this Aang is not the Avatar, but he does have the spirit of the Avatar or what. I don't think I'm doing justice to that, but it's the same person essentially. And that's why he picked the same toys because, like the master said, that you're familiar with these toys. About the masters, that one master who walks in on Aang and Gyatso playing that, forgot the game's name, but the chess-like game, you know? What's that voice actor's name? Because when I was editing it, he sounded so much like that chicken dad from Kung Fu. He's not really a chicken. I don't know. He's a duck or something. I don't know what he is, but Poe's father, or is Poe the father? You know what I'm talking about? The noodle soup guy? It sounds just like him. Maybe they're two different actors, maybe they're not, but I don't know. They sound the same to me. So yeah, Aang is a master, and at the age of 12, he's done that. Now, I'm assuming that's great because all the other kids that he was playing with didn't have the tattoos, which means they're not the masters. And so therefore he's ahead of everybody else, which is just great to see. It was also important for Aang to sort of face his fears of running away. I mean, yes, he did run away, but he sort of faced that reality that this is who he is, and he's going to be facing way worse than just a storm. Imagine what it's going to be like once he faces the Fire Lord, and with the power of the comet, right? Sozin's comet, I think it was, or something like that. Or Sozai. Sozin, was it Sozin or something? Something like that. I think it was Ozai and so. I'm not good with names, but you know what I'm talking about. And so it's good to see that Avatar keeps learning each episode, even the last episode, the one before that one, that hated episode. I mean, he learned a lot in that one, right? So that's very good to see. The progression of Aang's character development is something that I value quite a lot, and it is something that sometimes the writers neglect, and I'm so glad that they're not doing that in this one. We are seeing that journey, that progression of not just Aang, but also, you know, all the characters, Zuko, Iroh, Taka, Katara, all of them. But yeah, it was such a fantastic episode. I would say that was my favorite episode. Oh, speaking of voice acting, you know that old stranger in that one, the one who's like talking to Aang like you left us and all that? Who's he? Because he sounded a lot like Sullivan from Uncharted. But anyways, that's enough of me talking about the previous episode. Let's get into episode numero 30. I think that's 30. 13. That's 13. I think. My Spanish not that good, but I'm trying to learn. Anyways, here we go. We're still in book 1, Water, so I guess the seasons are broken down into books. Like there are 3 books, season 1, 2, 3, maybe, not sure. Fire Nation, because everything's red and blazing, and also it's dark. It's never daytime in the Fire Nation. Damn, son, he's good.
Not. The Yu Yan Arch should stay here. Your request is denied, Commander Zhao.
The Yu Yan can pin a fly to a tree from 100 yards away without killing it. You're wasting their talents using them as mere security guards.
Pretty good, huh? Green arrow in here.
Commander, but that's final. I don't want to hear another word about it.
So, is this a general? So he like, you know, he is above the commander.
Years I've been promoted to Admiral. My request is now in order.
Oh, so he's not a general then. An admiral is still under a general, right? Whoa, that scared the crap out of me. Come on, man. What is it with these shows becoming scary after I saw The Conjuring?
What I love about Appa the most is sense of humor.
His comedic timing is great, isn't it? Appa's.
He's in no condition to travel. Sokka just needs more rest.
It's contagious.
It was just a little cough. I'm fine.
There it is. It's Corona.
He thinks he's an earthbender.
They're not really.
Rock.
They're not really traveling. Well, they are traveling, but they're not the one who are physically traveling. It's just Appa taking them up there, aren't they? Okay.
Keep an eye on him, guys.
Like, you just have to lay on the back of Appa.
Killing me.
Brilliant. Alrighty then. So Aang is Barry Allen.
The Avatar's trail since the storm. But if we continue heading northeast...
Oh, that's the commander's,
A sporting game of Paisho.
Pie show, that's it. It's more like checkers than chess. Well, I don't know the rules, but you know.
Regarding the Avatar must be reported directly to Admiral Zhao.
Zhao has been promoted? Well, good for him.
Off my ship!
Excellent.
Iroh does not give 2 poops and a popsicle. I had to censor myself there. Oh, wow, this guy is actually quick. The Flash.
Katara, please. Water.
Listen carefully, Momo. I need you to take this to the river and fill it with water. Got it?
Yep, he's got it.
Used to be others, but they all left years ago. Now it's just me and Miyuki.
That's a fat cat. Nice beard.
Banana leaf and nope, ginger root.
Why do I have a feeling she's like a witch or something? Not to be trusted. Ooh, nice.
Is everything okay?
With Zhao's resources, it's just a matter of time before he captures the Avatar. My honor, my throne, my country. I'm about to lose them all.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Finally.
Thanks for all your help.
Hands off!
What are you thinking?
Taking the cure to my friends.
This isn't a cure. It's Miyuki's dinner.
What am I supposed to do with frozen frogs?
Why, suck on them, of course.
Like ice cream? No, not like that. It's the archers. Nice.
I think you dropped this.
That's one way to drop him. He doesn't have his glider thing. Okay, well, neither do they. Ah. They can swing from the trees.
A frog!
Frozen frog. Oh, okay. All right. Now what? That's a ship, right? No, that's not a ship. Oh, I thought he would be on a ship.
Tie me and I'll fight you right now.
No.
He's smart.
You're left. Do you miss your people? You won't be killed like they were. See, if you die, you'll just be reborn, and the Fire Nation will have to begin its search for the Avatar.
Yeah. They're gonna keep him imprisoned. Nice.
Blow all the wind you want. Your situation is futile. There is no escaping this fortress, and no one is coming to rescue you.
Well, you'd be surprised when he is your last hope. I have a feeling everyone's gonna come for him.
No, Momo. Water. Water.
Go on, get the frozen frog this time. That'll help too, right? It'll help with the illness, I think. I swear to God, this mask... Oh, the blue spirit! It's not really blue, though. But I think that might be the spirit. That's why... Okay, fuck off this. I just censor myself there. Who is that? Going into the Fire Nation? Why?
We are the sons and daughters of fire, the superior element. The Avatar. This is returns to grant us its
It's this year, okay. So I'm assuming it'll be by the end of this season then.
nation breaks through the walls of Ba Sing Se and burns the city to the ground.
So he is here for the Avatar, I'm assuming. This he might be a she, because he... I just said he might be a she and then called him he.
I need you. Please stop being frozen.
It might be a she because it, let's just say, could fit through the, you know, bars and everything. So I'm assuming it's a small person. Fire Nation? Fire came from there, so is he Fire Nation? It, let's just say, there it is. Okay. Warriors of Kyoshi? No, I don't.
Hang on. Are you here to rescue me?
What do you think? Is this like Jet or something?
My frogs! Come back! And stop throwing out!
Oh boy.
How many times do I have to tell you, Momo? We need water. What?
Where is he finding all these stuff?
Talking about, Your Highness.
He's got the crown.
I want a full transcription of my speech sent to the Fire Lord, along with glowing testimonials from all of the ranking officers present, and...
Nice.
I hold off sending that speech to the Fire Lord?
I think you should. Just go. Where are you stopping? Go, 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 go. Uh-oh. Just... Uh-oh. The door's gonna close, though. Uh-oh. But he left this guy inside. Oh, he didn't. I thought he did. Nice. What was that shining thing in the background? Or is that a sword? Ooh, they're gonna use it as, to climb over, yep. The wall. Is it enough? Is it enough? Uh-oh, do the fire thing, come on.
Avatar must be captured alive!
Oh, nice. He's smart. He's smart.
Open the gate. A situation like this requires precision.
Ah. Arrow? Yep.
Do you have a clear shot?
He is Fire Nation! I told you I saw fire come out of that hallway place. It's Zuko.
You know what the worst part about being born over 100 years ago? I miss all the friends I used to hang out with. Much trouble together. And he was from the Fire Nation, just like you. If we knew each other back then, do you think we could have been friends too?
There's your answer. Alright, there's the frog.
Where have you been, Prince Zuko? You missed music night. Lieutenant G sang.
That monkey was with the pirates, wasn't it? In the water-bending scroll episode? I don't know if that's a monkey or whatever it is. Oh, that's him playing.
They did.
This is tasty.
Ignorance is bliss. All right, another brilliant episode. Zuko saving Aang from the Fire Nation because he wants to take him. His banishment and well, pretty much everything depends on it. He turned his back in that last scene we had with Zuko towards that fire symbol. So he's conflicted. That's what that tells me. I don't know if he is, but that's what I'm assuming it is, which is a good thing for the Avatar. And, well, us the viewers as well, because we're, well, I would hope we're on the Avatar side. Iroh is pretty good at playing that horn-looking instrument, whatever that's called. Fire Lord gave commanders, or pretty much gave everyone, really, the license to just go after the Avatar and make him their #1 priority, highest priority. Now, that makes sense because the Avatar is the, well, #1 threat to them. But I thought that was Zuko's job or task. And if he's now just letting everyone go after the Avatar after Zuko spent pretty much all his life, well, not all his life, but since his banishment, he spent all his time trying to find the Avatar. Now that the news has broken out that the Avatar is out there, he has just allowed everyone to go after him. Because he has given Zuko quite a lot of time already on his own. And Zuko has been failing, you know. Let's be honest, he has been failing. He was so close to getting the Avatar so many times. The Avatar escapes pretty much always. Now it is because the Avatar is no joke, that's why. It's not because Zuko is not good enough. I mean, we saw with Commander Zhao, with all his men and all the resources he has, he still couldn't get the Avatar. So how does then a little kid with far fewer resources than Commander Zhao or Admiral Zhao now, well, how does he capture him, right? But yeah, the task of capturing the Avatar has now become somewhat more difficult for both the Fire Nation and Zuko. And you'll be like, wait, what? That doesn't make any sense because Zuko is Fire Nation. Well, yeah, but there's a bit of a clash between the two. I mean, this episode was a fine example of that, right? We saw Zuko breaking out Aang, and while I don't think it was his plan to let Aang go free, well, he did go free because of that clash, right? Instead of working together with the Fire Nation. Actually a good thing for Avatar, or for Aang at least, because now they can use the two parties, even though they are on the same side against each other. Like that pirate episode, you know? Sokka used the pirates and Zuko to fight with each other, and that opened up a window for them to escape. It's quite similar to that. Also, I called Zuko a girl. Now, I'm sure Sokka would enjoy that quite a lot, but since we're adults, let it go. Come on. It's just, he went through the bars, he fit in like narrow areas, and in general, I'm not saying all, but in general, well, females are smaller than the males, right? And if you need someone to go into like tiny areas, maneuver through them, well, the female is more fitted for that than the male, right? That's just what my thinking was. Also, it was helping the Avatar, and I, for some reason, thought they might be the warriors of Kyoshi because they were on Avatar's side as well, and they were also female. But yeah, pretty good episode overall. I do feel like there's something going on with Zuko, though. I do feel like that final scene where he sort of faces away from the Fire Nation, I think it might be he's conflicted. I'm not sure, obviously, but we'll see in the next episode whether he is or he is not. As always, if you enjoyed this one, do drop a like, hit that subscribe button, or actually don't hit it, man, just press it, just gently tap it if you're on the phone, touch screen thing in it, or click your mouse button gently. All right, anyways, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, have a nice